One, two. Welcome back. We've had a couple of picks come in. Actually, three picks. With the 55th pick, the Miami Dolphins selected Patrick Paul, tackle from Houston. He's a good selection for my. That was a good pick for them, and I think they were wanting to get a tackle. With the 50, and now with the 56th pick, the Dallas Cowboys just selected Marshawn Neeland, an edge player from Western Michigan. And that was, I think, a fair selection. And Tampa Bay is now on the clock, and their pick is in. We'll find out when the draft comes back on the Screen NFL Network. This is segment number 8 of Scott Sports 101 NFL Draft edition, round 2, night 2. And so, uh, and so, uh, and I was really, I liked who the Browns picked with their first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft in round 2. And I really think this was a good pick for the Browns. And I think they needed to get a defensive tackle. I think hopefully with 85, they'll take an offensive lineman, I think. So we'll see. And I really think that they will take an offensive. I'm hoping it's Blake Fisher from Notre Dame, but we'll see who they take and when in round 3 at pick 85. So we're almost uh, we're winding down round 2 of the NFL Draft, and I feel the Browns made a great pick and with the 54th pick, and the Buccaneers pick is coming up, and I think they are going to take a linebacker. So we'll see. And so, but Tampa Bay, they won the playoffs, but they were defeated in uh, they were defeated in the playoffs by the Detroit Lions, and so and and I know Baker Mayfield is really hoping to get the Bucks back to the playoffs. So we shall see if he can do just that this upcoming season, and we'll find out when this NFL season begins if he can get the Buccaneers back to the playoffs. So we'll see. Two picks are waiting on a year, and the third one is in the process of being made. When the Bills get back on the clock, and after them, stay tuned. The Lions will be on the clock. Last night, that provided for quite an electric moment when Terrion Arnold came out. His first career interception was the microphone from our Kelly Hartung. And then he took it to the house, literally turning around. And they, as I said, they lost to the Lions in the NFC divisional playoff game. They've reached the playoffs in each of the last 4 seasons. The Bucks, and I really think the Bucks are going to take a linebacker. And we're going to find out in just a matter of moments because their pick is in. And And William Goldfed is Golston is about to announce was the fourth pick by the Bucks in 2013. He's about to announce the Buccaneers selection. Right now, let's listen in.
The Tampa Buccaneers select Chris Braswell from Alabama.
They select Chris Braswell, edge from Alabama. And I really think this is they needed an edge. And I think they made it a great pick with this.
Remind me a little bit of Gerald Taylor when you see him with the.
And he put up a lot of big numbers with Alabama last year.
Is outstanding. You don't get on the field in Alabama.
And you don't get on Alabama and just do. And 8.0 sacks, 10.5 TFL in 2023. Those are career highs. He can play the ball. He can run the ball inside, outside, even up the middle. He can make it pay. He can put up points and score. He led the team with 3 forced fumbles in 2023, the most in the SEC. And now we go with the pick 58. The Green Bay Packers are on. They go from Tampa Bay to Green Bay. And their pick is in. We're about to find out. And last night, they didn't like the pick they took last night. Hopefully, I think they're going to take an offensive tackle this time. I think that's what they need.
How fast they run. He hit 21.9 miles an hour on the field. That's ridiculously fast for an edge guy. Well, Brian Bernard has been known for his toughness, which is good.
And I think that's what they do need. And I think that's what they are going to take.
Ryan Baraga returns to Detroit.
And Ryan Baraga, who was a Packers overall pick by the Packers in 2010, is about to announce the selection for the Packers. Let's listen in. And they take safety Javon Bird from Georgia. That's an interesting pick. Safety nickel plus explosive is reliable tackler. He was 198 pounds. He's 6 feet tall. And I think this was kind of an interesting pick, but a decent one for him. I think this time. And he had 56 tackles in 2023. That's a career high for him. And he really can put up a lot of big numbers. The Houston Texans are now on the clock, and their pick is in, and we'll find out who they have selected in just a matter of moments. You can see Green Bay's draft room, and they really are thinking long and hard there of who they want to take, and with all of their picks. And we will find out who the Packers will have taken with their pick in just a matter of moments, just a few moments. And we're about to find out right now who they're going to take. And they take Blake Fisher from Notre Dame, who I was hoping the Browns were going to take, but that is not the case. So they'll have to look for another offensive lineman. I didn't think it was going to happen, and so it is. Blake Fisher, Notre Dame, is becoming a member of the Houston Texans. And he's a little bit of ankle stiffness. He started 12 games as a right tackle in 2023. He started all 27 career games that he played with Notre Dame, and he put up a lot of big numbers with Notre Dame. And he had a one left tackle in his career. So, and the Bills pick is in. They're back on the clock with the 60th pick in the draft, and the draft is on commercial, so we'll wait till it comes back on. But this was a very surprising pick because I was hoping the Browns were going to take him, but I wasn't sure if it was going to happen. And but that is not the case. The Houston Texans take Blake Fisher, and I think I think they might have been wanting to get him, and I think it was they have been looking to, and I think they got him, and maybe and I think the Browns are well look at a different offensive lineman because I think they're going to take an offensive lineman, and oh man, with pick number 85 in the third round, and well, we will see, and but we're waiting for the draft to come back on the screen. And the Bills pick to come in with this, and that's the 60th pick. And we're starting to wind down the second round of the NFL draft, and we will soon find out. I think this time Buffalo is going to take an edge rusher. They need that, and I think that's what they're going to take. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right. We will see if I'm right on or not. So, and but the Browns have 25 picks to go until they're back on the clock with pick number 85. And I hope with that one that they will go with an offensive lineman. And I really hope that they will. And I think that's what they need to do. And I really think that's what they need to do is take an offensive lineman. And I think that's what they are going to do. With the 85th pick that they have in round number 3. And but the Bills pick is in. We're waiting for it to come up. And the last 10 picks that have gone off the board, Mike, Sam Ristow, Zach Fraser, Adonai Mitchell, Ben Sinnott, Michael Hall Jr., Patrick Paul, Wilshire Nealand, Chris Braswell, Javon Billard, and just now Blake Fisher. So those are the last 10 picks to go off the board. And it has been an interesting night so far, and surprising night too so far. And so, I really think that they took a wide receiver already. I think they're going to take an edge rusher this time. I know the Bills fans are anxious to find out who they are going to pick, and Detroit's right on the clock with the 61st pick right after this one. So we are about to find out who they are going to take in just a moment, and I think Roger Goodell is going to, or a special guest is going to make there, and I think a special guest is going to making his way to the podium right now. We're about to find out who it is with a Bills selection is with Aaron Williams, a second round pick by the Bills in 2011. Right now, let's listen in.
My God, it's Manolo Cream. Mom and Dad, love you guys. Siblings, all that. With the Sixers in the 2024 NFL, the Buffalo Bills
and they take Cole Bishop, safety, Utah. And I think they were wanting a safety. I thought they would take an edge rusher, but I was not right. I was wrong. And it's the safety from Utah. And he has overall 75, athleticism 80, production 68. He can attack downhill. He can really attack the ball. He has great ball skills. Second all Pac-12 team in 2023. And he can stack you too. And 2 interceptions, 3 pass breakups in 2023. It's a career high in interceptions. And Detroit's pick is in there back on the clock with the 61st pick in the draft. And I will let you know who it is right after this. I got to upload a video. Stay with us. More to come.